Andy was inducted into the Warrior Run Hall of Fame for many reasons. He was involved in Warrior Run sports as well as the community his entire life. Throughout his life, he had donated countless hours and effort to youth sports where he inspired, coached, and mentored thousands of youth and adults throughout his life.
Andy was a 1992 graduate of Warrior Run High School. He was a part of the inaugural soccer team, where he was captain, goalie, and a 3-year starter. Would have been 4, except it did not begin until his sophomore year. In addition to that, he was a member of the basketball team and the track and field team, where his senior year he placed 5th at states for the discus. He was a tri-sport athlete as well. Upon graduating in 1992, Andy attended Lycoming College. He majored in psychology and played soccer for the Warriors. He pledged Theta Chi fraternity, where he served as chaplain. He graduated in 1996 with a BA in psychology. He then attended Penn College for 1 year to complete his prerequisites to attend chiropractic college. He then attended Sherman College of Chiropractic in Spartanburg, South Carolina. That is where we met and began dating in the fall of 1999. We were married April 1st, 2000, and Andy graduated with his Doctor of Chiropractic degree in December of 2000. Upon my graduation in September of 2002, we moved our little family back here to Warrior Run School District in Turbotville, Pennsylvania, to open Bieber Family Chiropractic and continue to grow our family. Choosing to move back to our hometown and running a practice together gave Andy the opportunity to be flexible with his hours in the office, so that by the time Avery, our oldest, was 5 years old, he could begin his true passion, coaching soccer. As each of our 3 children were old enough to begin playing, you would find Andy on the pitch with them and any of their friends that wanted to learn how to play. It truly brought him joy, and I was happy and honored to work more in the office so he could coach, share his love for the game, and mentor so many of our youth, including our own children. And when the opportunity came to coach at Warrior Run for the boys' varsity program, I encouraged him to do so, reminding him of what his high school coaches meant to him and the opportunity he had before him to be a meaningful part of a child's life story. Chronologically speaking, Andy found success in all of the things we've touched on already: his high school achievements, his degrees, his family, his coaching and opportunity to be a mentor. But ultimately, Andy found success in his faith in God. In his great mercy, he allowed Andy to impact others beyond even his own understanding. In the end, Andy was able to see God in all of the moments of his life and gave glory to him. I believe Andy would say his proudest accomplishment was to coach all 3 of his children, Avery, AJ, and Amara, in soccer for a significant amount of time and at a very competitive level. It wasn't necessarily the talent produced, but the quality of time he spent with each of them, learning life lessons, gaining confidence, overcoming failure, understanding values, setting goals, controlling emotions, developing patience, earning trust, and growing a relationship, a bond that will always be valued and treasured and hopefully replicated. I was asked to speak about what was Andy's greatest hurdle and how did he overcome it. I believe quite obviously brain cancer would be Andy's greatest hurdle. And while Andy may not have overcome his diagnosis in a way some of you may define victory, I would say I disagree. Andy was given only a few months to live after his initial diagnosis on April 13th, 2018. For those of you who aren't aware, Andy passed away May 15th, 2022. 4 years, 1 month, and 2 days beyond his diagnosis. During that time frame, Andy did not just exist, he lived. He continued coaching through AJ's senior year as originally planned, and even won Hack 2 Coach of the Year twice, as his boys won their Heartland Athletic Conference those years. After stepping down as Warrior Run coach, he transitioned to sideline parent to watch his oldest daughter, Avery, play college soccer at Lancaster Bible, and his youngest daughter, Amara, play for the Warrior Run Lady Defender varsity squad. We traveled to many games near and far and took trips to Las Vegas, California, Disney, Myrtle Beach, Maine, Rehoboth, and many more, making beautiful memories. Furthermore, as things began to decline and become more difficult, we all witnessed and received the love and support from a community we are so proud to call home, Warrior Run. That love for Andy continues to pour out of this great community today, and for that, we are grateful and truly blessed. What greater victory is that? One of Andy's greatest attributes was his ability to uncover someone's hidden potential. He had the utmost faith in their ability to succeed. In saying that, he was the king of one-liners. And so I believe he would leave with you today. Don't sweat the small stuff. You don't have to have it all figured out right now. Do the next right thing. Family goes well beyond blood. And lastly, know the difference between happiness and joy. Happiness is great, but it's external, and it doesn't last. Joy is a constant state of being. It's an attitude of the heart pronounced by God. Find your joy. I am very happy to let you all know that Andy was well aware of his nomination to the Warrior Run Hall of Fame. And he was so excited when he got the phone call letting him know that that nomination was approved for the induction of 2022. We are so happy to represent Andy today, and we are thrilled to know that you recognize the love and compassion he had for all of those he has coached and cared for over the years, and the high regards to which he held this great community that built him, Warrior Run. Thank you, and be blessed.